Welcome to the journey of love and light. This is your August love reading for Aquarius. I've already meditated over these cards and shuffled the cards, but I'm going to do things a little different this month. So if you like the way that I'm doing things, please smash that like button so that I'll know to continue to do it. Give me a comment down below. And I'm going to start each week with the energy from the Oracle energy cards. Then clarify the week as it relates to your love for August with the Grand Lux Tarot deck. And then at the end, I'm going to answer whatever question you have related to love as you come to this reading at the end. So be sure and stick around for that. This is a general reading, as I said, so it may or may not resonate with everyone. But if it does resonate with you, please make sure and like and subscribe to the channel so that you are notified of future readings. It lets me know that you enjoy the readings, and it confirms that I should continue to use my time to share these messages with you. So here we go. For the first week of August, Spirit, show me clearly what messages does Aquarius need to see for the month of August as it relates to love. Spirit, show me clearly. Does Aquarius need to see? Just wanting to talk, but not quite jumping out. Some messages. Oh, there we go. First card out is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. That's about really like trusting your gut or the need to heal something with regard to your gut. So for the first week, that's the card. The second week is the garden and the gate. The third week is sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Trust in your third eye, your pineal gland. And the fourth week, wow, this is nice. The Sun card, basically the happiest card in the deck, coming out for the last week of August. So it looks like August is going to be a hot one with that hot summer sun, and even just the energy around the second chakra, Archangel Ariel, there shows a lot of this light, this illumination that's going to be happening in the month of August. So I'm going to now get some clarifiers for what's actually going to be happening in this energy for that first week of August to get started. But I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of shuffles here. It's really looking good, Aquarius. If I'm being honest, it looks like there's a lot of maybe potential inner work, inner assessment, trusting your gut, and tapping into that third eye to really create the life, the energy that is going to bring you so much happiness. So let's pull some cards. Spirit, tell us clearly what Aquarius needs to know for the first week of August. Okay. Wow, this is the Four of Wands. This is something to celebrate. This could mean some commitment in your relationship or the relationship moving to the next level. Let's get another card. But you have maybe been up in your head a lot. You're in this contemplation and thinking. It's really kind of keeping you up at night as it relates to something in the second week of August. So we're going to keep going here, and then we're going to go back and really dig into what these meanings are. Then we have some clarity. This third eye clarity in the third week of August. And fourth week, victory. Wow, that's really just great confirmation on top of that star card. So let's get started, and then we'll come back around with another layer. So what I'm sensing here, Aquarius, is that you have really been trying to get downloads from the universe. I'm seeing here the stars around this angel's head, and just really trying to tap into that inner knowing as it relates to a love situation. Maybe in the recent past you've had to you know, leave something behind, or you felt alone, or you've been on your own for, you know, quite some time. But you are beginning to yearn for, you know, something more, you know, and wondering what is the on the other side of this gate. And that's what's really keeping you up at night, because what you're hoping for, as you come into the first week of August, is, you know, this clarity, this you know, intuitive knowingness of, you know, what you need to do next to get to this place where you have a committed love relationship that you're looking for. You know, that maybe has in the past eluded you, and that's what's got you feeling, you know, kind of in your feels here, and not really knowing, you know, what you know, the next step should be, or you know, if you should even, you know, let down those barriers, you know, open those gates, you know, to the idea of love again. Because, you know, in the past, perhaps, that there's been, you know, a lot of pain, a lot of, you know, sleepless nights as a result of, you know, choices you've made, because you thought that they were the right thing, but then you know, they turned out to just, you know, really, those opportunities just kept melting away. And, you know, you know, were always in your head, not sure of what you could hear, you know, if what you were hearing was your ego, or if it was really, you know, coming from a place of love. But now you've really, by the third week of August, you're going to have really tuned in, tapped in, turned on, and gotten real clarity around what it is that you want. Because, you know, you're not only going to be seeing things from you know, your eyes in your head, but you're also going to be seeing things really clearly, you know, from a spiritual perspective, from, you know, from the a higher awareness about what it is that you want to create in your life. And once you get that clarity, it's like, you know, by the fourth week of August, you're going to be in this energy of, you know, complete happiness, complete fulfillment, and truly feel, you know, victorious as it relates to, you know, this love situation, you know, that you are you know, thinking about, you know, taking to the next level, or wanting to, you know, have at all in the first place. So let's get one more layer here for Aquarius for the month of August. So how is the first week of August going to turn out, after, you know, spending that time, you know, getting in, tuned in to their, you know, intuition, getting those downloads, and really visualizing what it is that they want to create for themselves for the future. Um, yeah, then you're going to be truly standing in your power, Aquarius, because here comes the King of Swords. And this, you know, is masculine energy, but it could be a male or female. It's not gender specific. It's just talking about you being, you know, truly in your power. So coming, you know, as you go through the first week of August, know that you're going to really, you know, be able to decide what it is that you want to create, and, you know, you'll really be in your power as you move forward. And that's going to, you know, in the second week of August, where you know, maybe you are going to even spend some time reviewing, you know, where you've come from. Maybe it still is a little bit painful and a little bit hard to let go of, but you know, that yeah, the Nine of Swords, you know that you have made the right choice. You know that you have you know, gone the right direction as it relates to your love situation, and whatever it is that you have come to a conclusion about, as basically as a result of all these sleepless nights. But in that clarity, you know, through that, you know, intuition, and that, you know, just complete clarity from, you know, all things, you know, being moved out of the way that prevented you from, you know, having, you know, a clear vision. And I'm looking at it like this eagle here is telling me that you had to take a, you know, you have to take things, look at things from this higher perspective, from this third eye perspective, not from the, you know, from the purview of a the ego. So yeah, because then, you know, you're going to really have so many options available to you in love. You know, whether or not it's, you know, choosing, you know, what you and your current relationship or will do to move the situation forward, or, you know, that there's just a lot of opportunities for additional love in your life, and, you know, opportunities in terms of offers and different people coming into your life that could be that. But just know that, you know, at the end of the day, by the end of August, you're going to be really feeling, you know, at the top of your game. You're going to feel like that, you know, you're victorious. You may even have found found, and made a choice about some, love offer in your life. And let's see how that closes out with the with the nine of coins, and that's going to be saying that you are going to really feel fulfilled, independently. It's like whether or not there is a love in your life, or that's the choice that you make about love in the month of August. You are still going to feel victorious at the top of your game, and totally fulfilled and independent by the end of the month. So I think that looks like a really good month for you, Aquarius, and that's good to know because I happen to also be an Aquarius. So, well, let's see here what your angel answer is. So be thinking about the question that you have, and while you do that, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps things out a lot. And then let's see here what angel answers have for you for your question. And if you need to stop the video to think about your question, do that. But just know that we're about to post angels. What messages do you have for Aquarius as it relates to the question that they are bringing to this reading? What messages do you have for Aquarius as it relates to the question that they are bringing to this reading? Yeah, show me clear. Abundance. So whatever you're asking for, if you're asking for love, for money, for career, opportunities, whatever that question is, there's going to be an abundance of that. And if the next card out is within the next few months. So it could very well be that if you've asked for a specific time frame associated with your question, then the answer is within the next few months. So I hope this was useful to you, my dear Aquarius. If it was, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share with people that you love. I wish you nothing but the best on your journey of love and light. Peace and blessings.